Welcome everyone to Ginza, Tokyo, in Japan. We just finished a very long Reddit live stream doing a scavenger hunt in Ginza looking for several secret shrines. So there's 10 Inari shrines, not really secret, but they're kind of hidden in little alleyways known as yokocho in Tokyo. Hello, welcome. Actually, before we get started, let me just do a quick plug. So like I said, we just came from Reddit, so please go there and follow me to get my live streams on the Where in the World subreddit. It's Ego wa no desu. It's mentioned in my About page on my YouTube About section. Go follow the page. I do weekly live streams there. I'm starting to do them here on YouTube as well, so do subscribe and hit the notification bell. I usually do this at least once a week, walking around to different parts of Tokyo and exploring and answering questions. And also I have an Instagram and a Discord server, so look it all up. Enjoy, have fun, join the community. And today we're going to continue the Reddit stream. So today we're walking around Ginza looking for all 10 of the hidden shrines. It's kind of an unusual thing to do in Ginza. Most people think of Ginza as a high-end kind of upscale shopping district with high brands and nice expensive restaurants and other things to do, and people don't really come here to look at shrines, but there does happen to be 10 little hidden Inari shrines scattered throughout the city. On Reddit we found, I think, 3 or 4. Does anyone remember? I lost count. I got a little bit confused. I said 4 at the end of the stream, but I think when I went back and checked my list, I think I only hit 3. It was kind of hard to find some of them, and a lot of them were indoors, so I was trying to avoid losing the connection. So who knows? Can someone tell me, was it 3 or 4 that we saw? 3! Only 3. I thought it was 4. Okay, so I don't know if it counts. Can we cheat and start with the last one here? Oh, you said 4. Someone said 3, someone said 4. Okay, I don't know. But we're going to cheat a little bit here on YouTube because I just ended on this one, and we're going to start again on this one. 3.5. Okay. So I already prayed at this one. We did this one right at the end of the Reddit stream. I'm going to start here just to count it on the list because unfortunately the remaining shrines are all indoor or on the rooftops, and I'm worried I'm going to lose you guys in the connection. So let's just try as kind of a challenge. Let's try to see if we can manage to. Well, I'm trying to film, and this guy came in, stared right into my camera. Let's see if we can try to go on elevators or indoors and see what happens. But anyway, so this one was the this one was Azuma Inari Ginza, and this is for fire protection. We just prayed at this one already at the end of the Reddit stream, so that's 1 off the list of 10. Let's find the next ones, and if you guys are up for it, we can go back to some of the ones we already saw as well and try to hit all of them on this stream or not. The next one is not too far from here, so let's go back now. And unfortunately I don't have enough coins on me. Something I should have done during my break between Reddit and it just now dawned on me that between my break from Reddit and YouTube, I should have got some more coins. I already used up both of my Go-En coins. I only have Ichi-en now, and I don't have enough to do all the shrines. But anyway, let's see what we can do. Oh, fabric shop here. We had a lot of people. I think today was one of the highest viewed, probably the top 3 highest viewed Reddit streams I've ever done. We had about 160,000 plus unique visitors, and we had about almost 5,000. We had like 4,700, I think, was the top that we hit for the kind of live viewers, people that were on kind of consistently for a long time. Um, and that was one of the kind of the largest audiences so far since doing this. I have hit like 175 before, but that was one of the larger audiences that we've had in the past few months, I guess. I don't know if it was the timing or the content, but anyway. I was hoping, so when we had about 4,500 people, I was going to try to like do a cliffhanger and say like we found 4 or 5 of the 10 shrines. If you want to get the rest of them, you got to join over on YouTube. But I also didn't want to lose the big audience we had, and I realized that a lot of the shrines are probably inaccessible. So that strategy didn't really work out. I should probably not go this way because of losing connection maybe from... Let's go down here. So anyway, I couldn't gather them. And then by the time we got to the final shrine, the one that we just came from, the Azuma Inari shrine, that was already... People had already kind of started dropping off the stream, maybe lost connection, or maybe just it got kind of late. So strategy didn't work, but we're already at 43 people here. Not bad. Not bad for our YouTube channel, our small, humble YouTube channel. Really pales in comparison to the Reddit, which is bizarre because Reddit has such lower resolution compared to this. Alright, so we're in a different part of Ginza now. We're not in Ginza. We're like in Higashi Ginza. A little bit quieter around here. We might go back to Ginza. It's not actually called Ginza. I'm just saying like it's actual like Ginza. Yeah, I know Reddit catches the casual people. How can I get more casual people on YouTube? I feel like if you're already invested in watching, there's like 4,000 people watching on Reddit for like an hour, just switch over to YouTube and you have a better resolution. It's the same thing, right? And then switch back when you're done. But I don't know, it seems to be a little bit more difficult than that. This is a really famous, big giant building, Ginza 6, some really nice shops in there, and beautiful auditorium. Yeah, most people found me through Reddit. I think a very small percentage of people subscribed on YouTube from other than Reddit. When I look at the analytics, it's like overwhelmingly Reddit. You said some people fall asleep. Do you think that like 75% of the people who are watching have fallen asleep and just stayed on my stream? I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. I hope I didn't bore them, or I hope I gave them a reason to relax. So we could cut through, but I think it'd be nice just to sort of walk through this main street because it's very peaceful here. This is why I love Ginza on the weekend. This is actually the main reason I decided to come to Ginza to stream on this Sunday, because I know that the cars are blocked and we can just walk around the street. But I actually spent most of the time off the main street. So let's just enjoy it for a moment. This is why I came here. I didn't think of doing the shrine tour or scavenger hunt until right when I arrived. So when I first was coming here, it was actually just to walk up and down this street and look at some of the big buildings and the high brands and stuff. And then I was looking online about like cool things to see in Ginza, and I realized that there's these little hidden shrines. So I thought, okay, that'd be a cool thing to do. So let's do that. But because my original purpose was to stand on this street, let's just do that. This is a kind of main shopping street in Ginza. On the weekends, or at least on Sunday for sure, they block off the road so cars can't come through, and all the pedestrians can just kind of walk about. And you have this kind of nice breeze because you're like between all these skyscrapers, so you get a lot of wind, but it's peaceful. People aren't very loud. There's not like any noise or things going on. There's no honking, of course. There's no other stuff, but you can kind of just walk around and feel relaxed while shopping. I think it helps the shopping experience because sometimes when you're like in a city and you've got all these cars and these fumes and these motorcycles and this noise and all kinds of stuff going on, you just want to get home. Like, you're so tired and you're so done. You're just like, man, I don't want to be outside with all this stimulus and noise and stuff. And then when you're in a place like this, it's just very easy to just slowly and easily wander from shop to shop without any concern or any disruption. I feel like it kind of improves the shopping experience. All right, we got a little bit off track. Maybe we'll come back to this main road again. You said, is it just you, or have you seen the same woman wearing the tan duster 10 times? Actually, as you said that, I just looked around and saw 4 women wearing it. It's a very popular, very trendy outfit in Tokyo, and a lot of women tend to wear the same thing. Once there's a trend, almost everybody wears the same thing. And when the weather changes from winter to spring or from summer to fall, you see that beige kind of trench coat that all the women wear. Sometimes when you're on the train, you'll just see like a million copies of people all wearing the same exact thing. Okay. So let's get on over to the second shrine of this stream, and potentially the last if we can't go inside of the indoor ones. Duster is what it's called, huh? Beige duster. Okay. I'm gonna kind of take my time because that's a cool shot. I'm gonna kind of take my time because if we do lose connection when I try to go indoors, at least you got something out of the stream. Wow, a nice car coming through. That was an Aston Martin just came through. The guy gave me a really kind of like tough guy look though. I was kind of like, maybe I shouldn't film. Somewhere around here. I think as long as we hit like 20 or 25 minutes before I attempt to go indoors, I think it's still a good length for a stream. So let's try to hit that mark, and then I'll start trying to go to the indoor shrines and see if I lose you guys. All right, I think I found the next one because I see some flags here. I think this is number 2 for the YouTube stream, and number 4, maybe, I guess, for the... It's kind of like letting you know that it's over here. Oh, wow. Okay. Thankfully they had these red flags because otherwise I would have never come down here looking for it. All right. So this one is called あ、すみません。はい、どうぞどうぞ。どうぞどうぞ。すみません。ごめんなさい。I'm gonna let this guy go first because I'm gonna stop and talk for a while and he wants to do a prayer, so let's just come back in a minute. Before we go back there, this one is called Toyo Inari Ginza. Toyo Inari Shrine. So, what's the story with this one? Toyo Inari Ginza is... Legend says that Akechi Mitsuhide built the shrine to pray for the peace of Japan. It might have been a proper Inari shrine at that time. Deity in residence is Ukemochi no Kami. He is the tutelary deity of food. People come here to pray for good luck in finding a life partner. That was nice. The guy that came just walked away with his partner, so maybe that will be his life partner. Kabuki actors also come here to pray for the enhancement of their acting. Oh, there's more people back here. Did people walk in while I was filming? I was looking down. Kabuki actors also come here to pray for the enhancement of their acting. Ichimura Uzaemon visited quite often. Cool. There's also a Kabuki theater not too far from here, so that's pretty cool. Let's wait for... Oh, there's a Japanese whiskey shop across the street. Let's go in now. Okay, so let me show you guys. This one's for the food, huh? Very nice. And as you can see, some people left some food and some sake right here. What do I got? Let's give him... I have Juen, so... Huh? The money... Oh, you have to lift it up, okay. This is really hard to do with one hand. Hang on a second. Okay. A lot of people are trying to come down here. Okay, I'm gonna leave just because, although it's a really cool one, I can see some other people waiting for the looking for love. That's funny. I can see some other people waiting. Wait a second. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here now for the next people. All right, I am really not keeping good track of count, so that would be number 5, right? Or was that number 4? すみません. Okay. So a lot of people trying to go down there and look for love. Look for their life partner. Someone said 5. Okay, I'm glad that we at least hit 5. Maybe that's one of the more popular ones. It's kind of easy to get to. It's right on the main street. And of course, anything related to love is going to attract lots of people. Japanese whiskey here. I don't know if they're going to let me come in and film on the inside. You said 4. Okay, yeah, I guess we're on 4. Hang on a second, guys. すみません。撮影しても大丈夫ですか？うん。大丈夫ですか？ありがとうございます。すみません。Okay. I'm going to just do a quick. I'm not going to stay because I don't want to bother the other customers, but I'm just going to do a quick.
他のお客さん映らんようにだけしてもらってます。他のお客さん映らんように。
はいはいはい。わかりました。わかりました。はい。So don't film the other people. I just want to show some of the Japanese whiskey. Oh wow. I'm going to have to come back here after the stream and get something. So Kirin Fuji Sanroku, pure and mellow Kirin whiskey. I'm trying not to film anybody else. I'm probably going to leave soon because it's going to be difficult to not film other people while I'm in here. The Yamazaki, this is a pretty popular one. This is about $80. Oh, you can taste it for $3. So if you pay like 300 yen, you can taste it. Because they let me come in here, I'm going to come back after the stream and I'm going to buy one. But I don't want to like swing my camera around while I'm buying something. Do you guys have any recommendations? Do you guys have any recommendations of which one I should look for and which one I should buy? Ichido, you said? Alright, I'm gonna leave because it seems like some people are trying to... Hang on. We can stay for a minute. Not seeing... Seems like it's not Japanese. I think only the Japanese whiskey was only... Okay, after this guy leaves, I'm gonna show you some really nice Japanese whiskey. Hang on. The really expensive stuff is behind me. Hang on a second. Oh, actually, it's not even Japanese. I think only Japanese whiskey's in the front right here. Yeah, this is the only where the Japanese whiskey is. You said Taiwanese whiskey is over there. Interesting. Is Taiwanese whiskey famous? Okay, I'm gonna leave now. But if you guys have any recommendations, tell me what to come back and get. Arigatou gozaimashita. I feel weird, like people are like trying to shop. It's kind of a narrow aisles. Okay, so tell me what kind of whiskey to buy. Tell me what to come back and get. I've recently tried a few. I can't remember the names of them. I just grabbed like some random ones from the grocery store because I saw there was like a huge appeal for Japanese whiskey, and I just wanted to like see what all of the fuss was about. And I mean, yeah, they're fine. I haven't like been blown away or anything, but I will go back to that shop and get something. So can you guys just drop in the Discord channel? I won't be able to catch the live chat on here, so you said Yamazaki is good. Yeah, Yamazaki is one of the most famous ones, right? Can you just drop in the Discord channel your recommendations if you saw anything in there, or if you didn't see but you recommend? I will go back and see if I can find it. Okay, so anyway, let's keep going. I think Suntory vodka has... Yeah, I don't like vodka. Let's try to go to one of the indoor ones now. Nika? Yeah, you said Nika. Yeah, Nika is another famous one, right? But are there any particular types though? So, like Nika has so many types. They have cheap ones, expensive ones. Yeah, I don't know. Whiskey or bourbon. I think just Japanese whiskey brands. Roommate said Hibiki and Yamasaki were his fave. Yeah, those are popular. But are there any specific type or year or anything? Let's go to this shrine. I'm not checking your comments right now, sorry. Let me go to... Discord channel is located... If you go to my Reddit page, you can find the Discord channel Hakushu 12 year. Okay. You can find the Discord channel linked. If you can't easily find the Reddit page, go to my recent live or 4K. I think it was my recent 4K that I did. The only 4K that I did on the 4K playlist on my YouTube. I linked the Discord in there as well. Okay, so let's go. Let's go to the next one, which is close, but probably impossible to access. Like I said, we just hit about 25 minutes, so if we do lose connection, it's not terrible. It was a pretty decent casual stream that we just did. Nothing spectacular, but you saw a little bit of Ginza and we talked a little bit. Saw some shrines, so it's kind of nice. Saw some Japanese whiskey. I'd say that was a pretty good 25 minutes. But we're gonna try to do this next one. I hope there's stairs. So I did a whiskey tasting and I was told that bourbon can only be called bourbon based on its region and cask. So bourbon can be called whiskey, whiskeys cannot be called bourbons. Yeah, it's called a geographic indicator, right? So it's the same thing that you can't call champagne champagne unless it comes from Champagne, France. You can't call Kobe beef unless it comes from Kobe, Japan. Oh, same with tequila. I didn't know that. You mean the word tequila or the certain types of tequila? Am I going the right way? Hang on a second. Nope, I'm going the wrong way. The good thing about this side of the town is that it's a little bit more quiet. Alright, I think I know where I am now, so I'm going to turn off my map and come back to it later if I need to. Oh, this smells so good. This smells so good. I want to go over there, but I don't want to bother all the other people. I'm going to turn my camera and I'm going to look at what he's doing. Oh, it's sweet potato. I'm going to ask him if it's okay. I want to film this. This is really cool. すみません。撮影して大丈夫ですか？あ、大丈夫ですよ。Sweet potato. All right. Ooh. Inoi. Oh, that is great. Maybe when I come back to get my whiskey, I'll get this one as well. Wow. Oops. Arigatou gozaimasu. All right, that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, cool. They have like little gauges on the side too. Cool. It smells incredible, but the line is really long. There's a huge line. It was like wrapping around. So, all right, that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna grab a sweet potato and a whiskey and go home after this. But I will enjoy them when I get home. Probably enjoy the sweet potato immediately because it'll be hot. Okay, I think I'm gonna go down here. Yaki imo? Oh, here it is. Oh, okay, I was confused on the Reddit stream. This is the Louis Vuitton building. Okay, there must be two Louis Vuitton buildings. Hang on a second. So, there is the old one over there that we saw. And that one was a little bit more boring. This one is the special one. Look at that. Okay, I was wondering. I thought maybe it was just nighttime when it looks better. It's iridescent. That's a great word, iridescent. It's like holographic, right? Cool. Let me come over here real quick. It has like these big jellyfish on display. There we go. Yeah, it is. It looks like the sunset, but we're not quite sunset right now. It's still pretty early in the day, but I'll bet you it looks beautiful at sunset when it gets that orange glow casting on it. I would love to be here at sunset and get that photo. All right, let's keep moving. That's enough Louis Vuitton, I think. I think you guys get the point. Look at that long line waiting to get inside. Everyone's taking photos from right here. I guess this is the best angle. There is a sunset. There you go. All right, can you see the sun on the side? There you go. That's kind of pretty. This is the photo taking place. You can see everybody's. Well, now they're stopped, but everybody was taking photos at the same timing. All right, let's move on. And there's a big line waiting out front. It looks like a big wrapper, like a big candy wrapper. Okay, the next one is around here, but it's going to be hard to access. Let's just do one more angle from here. You said another Louis Vuitton. It's like a bubble, like a big giant bubble. Oh my god. Lamborghini just went by. That was cool. That was like a matte gray Lamborghini. All right. I want to go. Or is this one of the little EV cars? I think so. This is one of those little EV. No, that's not EV. That does not sound EV at all. No, these Japan Post vehicles are now becoming electric. All right, I need to find. Oh wow, another cool. Oh, this is where we're going. Okay, so this is another cool architecture. I wonder if DB is on. He's the architecture guy, and he would love this stream. I think he'll have to come back and watch it. It looks like a big it looks like a pop filter, like a metal pop filter, or like a filter. I don't know what the right word is, but that's what it looks like. All right, like chainmail. It looks like a Middle Eastern not Middle Eastern, medieval chainmail. Is the building closed? Seems like it's closed today. If so, we can't go in. This is where we're supposed to be going, but okay, building's closed. This is where the next shrine was, so it's probably impossible to access. Let's go around to the front of the building and see if I can enter from there. Another beautiful little Porsche right there. Let's go around to the front and see if I can get inside, but it might be closed today. I guess, yeah, you're saying 4 + 2. That's a good point. I got to the location on the outside of the shrine, but I didn't capture the shrine. If it's like Pokemon Snap, it doesn't count, right? You got to actually get the photo of the shrine, but I came in really close proximity, so kind of hit 6 shrines of the 10. Maybe I have to like, hang on. Let's go this way. Hey, is the connection doing good for you guys? connection and sound, quality, everything's good. Yes, this is one of the highest end areas of Tokyo. There's so much to do indoors too. We're doing only outdoors in order to be a little bit safer in terms of coronavirus, but this is a very much of an indoor kind of part of Tokyo where you find all the amazing sweets and treats and food. And like, I just walked past a really nice bakery and we saw the whiskey shop, we saw the other things. There's shopping, there's for clothes, food, sushi, drinks. This is a place where you pretty much spend a lot of your time indoors or walking to and from stores, but we're doing something a little bit different, which is looking for shrines on the outside. Wow, that's a really big building. I can't even bring my camera that high. It's like super tall. All right, let's see if it's closed. If it is, then we have to skip this one. Nice car. What is that? Super cool. It's a Honda? What? It's a Honda. I didn't expect that. Honda S2000, people are saying. All right. Can I go in? It says office. Maybe it's okay. So, hi. 待ってください。セコイナリ神社に行きます。
ああ、
上？
そうなんですけど、一般公開してないんです。
あ、本当？
スタッフオンリー。
あ、本当ですか？ああ、スタッフオンリー。ああ、I see. Okay. ありがとうございます。はい、すみません。はい。What? Okay, he said staff only. That's a little bit surprising. It says that, oh, you can only access in November. I didn't read that part. Okay, I see. Okay, it was a security guard. He was trying to speak English to me. So, I should have read that. I only read the title. I didn't read the paragraph underneath of it. You can only see it in November time. I don't know why, but that's just the time when you go. It's for the dragon deity called the Toyo Inari Ginza. Okay, well, good to know. Only in November. Okay, well, we tried. Therefore, it is impossible to hit all 10 today, that's for sure. But let's try, what was that building? It's called the Shiseido. Shiseido, it's a big like cosmetic company, Japanese cosmetic company, very famous. That's their, I guess that's their headquarter office in Tokyo, and only staff can see the shrine. I guess only staff can go inside with the security pass. I didn't know that. Okay, well, let's try another one and hope that doesn't happen again. This next one is also maybe a similar situation where staff only, but let's give it a try. And on the way we might see some other stuff anyway. The next one is... Can we count that? Is it cheating if we count that? We already kind of cheated on the first one. Can I count that as number 6? Because we tried our best. An A for effort. Alright. We're going back the same way we came for this one. I want to stay on this street. This is where all the nice cars are. Oh, here we go. I just said that and literally a car is coming by. Look at this guy. An old Chrysler, I think. What is that? It's like an old... That's sweet. If you want to see nice cars, this is This is the street to stay on. Cool. Okay, let's keep going. There's a Mercedes coming down here, but compared to what we just saw, that's not a super... you said Cadillac, sorry. Was that a Cadillac? I've mentioned this before, but that's a really nice custom that Japanese people do where they bow at the patron after the patron leaves the shop. GM, sorry. Okay. From here, let's go straight. Keep going straight. Cute trees. Like little Dr. Seuss trees. Oh, the stream to be on? I guess so, that too. No, but it's the street to be on if you want to see like really nice cars. Hang out in front of the Louis Vuitton building. I'm gonna go take a detour. I think we can still get to the shrine if I go this way. But I think this will be a little bit more... maybe not. It's a little bit crowded, a lot of cars. Let's just keep going the way I was going. We're almost there anyway. Hey guys, is it bouncy? Because like when I'm doing my 4K, I notice that I'm kind of heavy-footed and I bounce a little bit, and I'm really slow when I do the 4K footage, so I walk very carefully. But when I'm streaming, I can't walk very carefully. So I'm just hoping that it's not like bouncing up and down for you guys. I hope it's pretty smooth. Again, a very nice street, very nice car-free street for shopping. I showed you guys in the first stream Itoya. Now where is Itoya from here? Itoya is somewhere. Oh, no bikes. They're walking around with signs saying no bicycles. You say pretty smooth? Good, thanks for that. Smooth? Cool. Good. Oh, I love this street. You can see the Shinkansen, I think, in the back. Was it? No? Maybe. Maybe not. We'll walk up and down the street a little bit later if we can't hit the next shrine. Let's go ahead, though. So many high fashion brands. This is Christian Dior. Lady Dior. By the way, thanks for the 74 of you who are sticking around. We've had a solid 74 people for like the past 10 or 15 minutes. Thanks for that. Oh, you said 10 blocks opposite. It all looks the same, doesn't it? Yeah, Toyo must be pretty far by now. We walked a good distance. Maybe we'll go back there later. But then I want to get far away from the whiskey shop. Well, it's not that hard to get to. Alright, so we need to turn here. This might be another difficult one to access, actually. What is 74 plus 1? Oh, someone's watching with you on the same stream. That's funny. Oh, you said there's 45 whiskey shops. Cool. No, don't worry. I don't mind walking back. It's really easy. It's a flat. That's one thing that's really good about this area. It's flat. I don't have to worry about hills and it's also like a grid. Like a, you know, when I say grid, like it's like, you know, just lefts and rights. You don't have to go down like long winding alleys and curves and stuff. It's really easy to walk around. This one is on. This might be the end of the stream when we lose connection. So just a heads up, everybody. Let me say goodbye now, and thank you for watching now in case we lose connection. So I appreciate all of you. It was a good stream. Thanks again, and subscribe to all my stuff, please, and wait for notifications and join the community, the Discord community. But let's try. Okay, so I have to go to... I'm gonna go in here. Let me see. Maybe I can take the escalator all the way up. Hi, すみません。覚悟稲荷神社、こっちです。覚悟稲荷神社、松坂屋。はい、すみません。ごめんなさい。ちょっと待って。覚悟稲荷神社に行きます。
はい、
上、松坂屋の上。
あ、もう屋上にあるのかな、今も。ここ、昔のだよね、多分ね。上ですか？
あ、そうそう。
たら、
はいはい。
1階登ってエレベーターで、
そう。はい。
屋上。
はい。ありがとうございます。
ね、
はい、大丈夫。いえ。わかりました。大丈夫です。はい、ありがとう。ありがとうございました。Okay, let's see if we can keep the connection. It's on the top of this building. Ooh, okay, this is going to be hard. Hang on a second. To take the escalator or to take the elevator. Do you guys think I'm going to lose you on the elevator? Should I take the escalator all the way up? Should I take the elevator, take the risk, or should I go all the way up by escalator? I feel bad like filming everybody indoors. Escalator? Alright, let's try the escalator. I'm probably gonna like turn the camera because I don't want to annoy people, so just be prepared for that. Oh, this is a nice mall. Look at that mall. Yeah, this is Ginza 6. Oh, actually, this is really easy. I had a feeling I was going to have to like... This is actually really convenient. I wonder if I'm going to be able to the rooftop. Seems to be the top.
Ginza 6では新型コロナウイルス感染症予防と拡散防止のため
Okay, there's no choice but to use the elevator from this point forward. Oh, wait a second. Are there stairs over here? No, I think I have to use the elevator. I don't see an option to use any more stairs.
なお、エレベーターのご利用は、お体の不自由な方やベビーカーをお使いの方への優先運転を
Too crowded.
いただいておりますので、
I'm trying to go up.
エスカレーターのご利用にご協力いただきますとともに、前後のお客様との間隔を十分にお分けくださいますようお願い申し上げます。安全・安心にお買い物をお楽しみいただくために、
Yeah, I just checked the map and I don't see any more option for stairs or escalators, so let's just take the elevator.
At Ginza 6, in order to prevent new coronavirus infections and its spread, we are strengthening ventilation, disinfecting facilities and equipment, and installing droplet infection prevention shield. In addition, we ask our customers to check the temperature when entering the facility, to wear masks.
So this one is first erected in 1815 and moved to the roof garden in 1929. Is now a large shopping complex. Small. Wait a second. Let me just make sure before I use the elevator. Does it actually? Yeah, it does. This is correct. This is the right place.
We ask for your understanding and cooperation in order to ensure a safe and secure shopping experience.
Alright, fortunately it's a really large elevator. And everybody's going into the left one, so I'm going to go into the right one. Oh, no, this is going down. Why did he do that? He pressed the button for it to go down. Alright, how are we guys? How's the connection? Fortunately there's only just a few people in the elevator and it was a quick ride. A very spacious elevator, so no worries. Alright, this is beautiful. I can't believe they actually kept the connection. Normally I would have thought we would have lost it. Oh, I've been here before. I just realized I've been here before. I totally forgot. These girls are in their kimono over there, taking selfies in front of the garden. I want to wear a kimono right now. Alright, let's find that shrine first and then we can enjoy the view. It's probably in here somewhere. Yeah, no, I actually really like kimono. It's kind of sad that like Japanese people stopped wearing kimono to try to adapt to Western culture. I feel like it's a really beautiful and comfortable and easy kind of clothing. Before we keep looking, let's just take a look at the city. All right, we'll come back here and take a nice look at the city later. I want to just find that shrine so that we can check it off of our list. A lot of people up here. There it is. What's that? Very pretty. the shrine. Just keep walking around until we find it, and then we'll stop and enjoy the view. Just keep going. Should be around here. Uh-oh, somebody has fear of heights. Probably back in the when I first got off. Oh, here we are. Found it. Okay. Surprisingly, there's not a lot of people over here. All right. What is this? Number 6 or number 7? Maybe number 5. Totally lost count. All right. Let me grab a coin. A few people are coming, so I'm going to let them go ahead and pray first. And while I let them do that, I'm going to look outside the window. More people are coming, so I better go first. Let me just do a very quick power pray. This is also another one to protect from fire. So let me just drop this in here. All right. Do a quick one. All right, there we go. Perfect timing for everyone else to come and enjoy. Yeah, you mentioned in Tokyo, of course. Yeah, and also Tokyo, had some great fires that burned it to the ground. So I think that's the reason for a lot of those. Now we can just take our time. I think we'll probably end the stream up here. Unless you guys really want to keep going, but let's just take time and look around. We hit a lot of shrines, so I think that it's satisfactory for the group. We should have hit all 10, I know, but because we can't hit that last one, I kind of feel like it's not really necessary to do all 9 of the 10, because it's impossible to complete the whole mission anyway. So I think it was good enough that we saw a few of the hidden shrines. We saw a lot of the ground ones on the Reddit stream, so anyone who's interested, who's watching this later, go back to the Reddit one, and those were the easy ones. Those were really fun. They were kind of in the little alleyways. I saved the hard ones for YouTube. Somebody asked a question about Tokyo Tower. I don't think sorry, that's not Tokyo Tower. It's confusing, right? Because it looks like there's a lot of these like telephone or like satellite dish towers that have the same painting as Tokyo Tower for some reason. I don't know why they do that. Maybe just for like helicopters and stuff to be able to see them. But it looks like it could fool you, but it's not Tokyo Tower. Let's just do a walk around, yeah? We'll come back around. How many of you want to continue to try to find the rest of the hidden shrines, or how many of you are satisfied with what we found so far? That one, oh sorry, the name of that one was the name of that one was Kakugo Inari Ginja. Kakugo Inari Ginja, on top of Ginza 6. Nice peaceful place for you guys to come check out when you visit Tokyo. You can find a lot of places to sit down and just enjoy the cool thing is you can look at the city without like wind being blown in your face or bugs or anything because you have this glass barrier. Is this somebody's apartment or is this a restaurant? I think it's both. I think you have a restaurant on the top and you have apartments. Wait a second. It must be a restaurant. That's a really cool restaurant. Very romantic, except for the backdrop is like very urban city, but still kind of cool to have like there's a couple sitting there right now. Yeah, right. DB should be on this stream. He would be really enjoying it and talking a lot about the different things. Oh, you guys get to see Ginza from above. Sumimasen. Okay. The girl was taking photos of the other girl, and because I had to pass through, she had to drop the camera and kind of like rolled her eyes. Like I was one of those people that, or when you're trying to take a photo of somebody and you have to keep stopping as people walk through. I was now one of those people that I usually get annoyed with. Yeah, Ginza's an expensive area. You'd be surprised though. There are some apartments not too far from Ginza that are not too badly priced. I mean, it's probably small and old, but you can always be surprised around Tokyo with what you can find. But yeah, it's generally speaking, it's a pretty expensive area. It's known to be an expensive area. Wow, it's really bright over here. I'm staring right into the sun. All right, let's go. The thing I love about in Japan is they always put the name of the plant or the tree or flower on the somewhere around the plant. Oops. Azuki Nashi. What is Azuki Nashi? Azuki Nashi. Nashi usually means without something, so what is Azuki? Can someone look it up for me real quick? I'm curious now. We have time, so. What is it? Oh, look at this, guys. We have an old lingering cherry blossom tree right here. These are some old cherry blossoms. Not old, but these are remaining, I should say, the survivors. These are some stragglers. No, not stragglers. These are the survivors. Some warrior. Oops. I can't lift up my camera much higher, so we just have to look at those. But the ones up there that are getting more sun are actually, it's a little bit more, I don't think you can see, but it's a little bit more cluster. Whoa, I'm walking backwards with my back facing the edge. That's kind of a creepy feeling. You can kind of see the up top, there's a little bit more where the sun hits. Some remaining cherry blossoms in Tokyo. Way up here. Azuki means red beans. I don't think that would be Azuki Nashi. Maybe I'm wrong. It's probably just some other name. Azuki Nashi. Azalea. Oh. Huh? But that's not azalea. Oh, the bees are up here, huh? It's always weird when you see bees like on a top floor like this. It's like, did they fly 13 floors up to the... You know, I just realized something funny is that there's... Isn't it true like in the US you don't have the floor 13 because of superstition? They have 13 floors in this building. Alder-leafed white beam. Interesting. Alder-leafed white beam was the name of that tree. Can you pause and try to let the camera focus? Korean mountain ash, Korean white beam. Okay, so it's a Korean white beam. What do you want to focus on, the flower? Let me see if I can find a nice place to sit down then. Hang on. Do you want to focus on the flower or focus on the view? I can sit down and try to do either one. The fourth floor thing, you know, I've heard that some places don't have it, but oh, look, there's a Louis Vuitton building. There's the building right there. Hang on a second, let me try to zoom in. I would have never been able to do this before I had my charger set up, my backup charger. Drinking anything interesting? Nope, just mizu, water. I'm trying to make sure that I didn't drop anything from my pockets when I kept grabbing coins and stuff. Still got a few coins left. I'm gonna check where the other shrines are and make my decision if I'm gonna go or not. Just check my map real quick, hang on. Okay, we could not see the Shiseido one, so oops, so that's not possible. we did see this one. Okay, that's done. So we saw 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, where's this one? Did we see this one? Give me a second, guys. I'm trying to check something. I want to see. I think I skipped one because I didn't see it on the list. And maybe that one's not hard to get to. Honestly, though, I'm getting a little bit tired, so I might actually not continue. But I don't like not completing the mission. There is one. It seems like another ground level one, actually. Wait, no. It's not. The rest of them are all rooftops. So I'm not really trying to keep doing all these rooftop ones, because that means I have to keep going in and doing lots of elevators. I think we've done enough. It's been about almost 3 hours of streaming today, and we found about half of them, so I'm satisfied with that. Someday I'll have to come back and do them all. Didn't realize how long it would take to do that. Maybe I'll do a 4K one where I do all of them in the future. I think I'll end the stream here. This is nice. I want to take a photo of this. Hang on. If I take a photo, am I going to lose my... Hang on. Hang on a second. Got it. Okay. I think I'm going to just chill for 5 minutes and then head back. I'm kind of hungry. Still a beautiful day, though. Oh, there is Tokyo Tower. You can see Tokyo Tower in the distance. I'll show it to you in a minute. Yep, have a good day, everybody. That was a good one. Yep, good night. Thanks, everyone. For those who are still watching, if this is a after live, do subscribe to my YouTube and hit the notification bell, and subscribe to my, or follow Reddit and Instagram, Discord, all that. Glad you guys enjoyed it. It was a long one. Enjoyable, though. Alright, go to bed for some of you who are staying up really late. Go to sleep. Get some rest. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next weekend. Ooh, you stayed up pretty late. Here's me. Goodbye. Good evening. Good night. Good morning. Good day. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. And good night. How does it go? Good morning. And in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
学生はいないか。ただ、まあ、一般の人は飲んで、どうしても右からなんか、手は大丈夫。一般の人が観光とか、雪がしないから、
You guys are still talking about the dusters? The beige dusters? The million of them? Yeah, I'm not kidding. You can like go to a restaurant or a train station or anywhere and you just see a million people wearing the same thing. It's like you have men wearing black suits and white shirts. Now, this is all before coronavirus, of course, but when you're on the train, you see just a bunch of men wearing black suits and white shirts and a bunch of women with their beige dusters. You know, in one way it's kind of interesting because it kind of reduces like the stimulus. You know, you're living in a city which is so stimulating already with all kinds of noises and colors and activity. And then when the people all dress the same and look, you know, have a common image, it kind of reduces that stimulus in a sense, if that makes any sense. It might sound weird, but it's almost like the same way that like I feel like those like tech CEOs wear the same clothes every day. It's like the reduction of decision fatigue. Just simplify and minimal aesthetic. Yeah, it's kind of an aesthetic as well, but it's just like an ocean of people that look the same. You don't have to, it's like your brain has to do less computing for some reason. If you're looking at like 25 people in a station or on a train and everyone's wearing different colors, different, you know, different outfits and different things, different bags and everything, your brain has to compute all those different colors, right? But when everyone's like almost like a million clones, you just sort of have like one wave of color and you don't have to really, maybe I'm just rambling because I'm tired, but I always felt that way. I always felt like it was in a sense, it was like a simplification of your senses. Does that make sense what I said, or is it just stupid? It reminds me of that. I don't know if you guys ever heard like YouTube videos of the old audio of Alan Watts. He's a philosopher on East Asian religion, and he talks about that one poem. I'm trying to remember. I think it was C.H. Chesterton. No, it was C.K. Chesterton. I can't remember the name of it. He says, "In something strange in the streets, Something said something democracy, something strange in the streets. Unique human nod. Million masks of God. How does it go? Hang on, I'm gonna search it right now. It's a very interesting poem. I liked it a lot. Here it is. G.K. Chesterton. Golden Leaves. Oh yeah, it's about like getting older, right? It's a poem by G.K. Chesterton called Gold Leaves. Lo, I am come to autumn, when all the leaves are gold. Gray hairs and golden leaves cry out, the year and I are old. In youth I sought the price of men, captain in cosmic wars. Our Titan even the weeds would show, defiant to the stars. But now a great thing in the street seems any human nod. Oh, here it is. Yeah, this is the part of the poem that I like. But now a great thing in the street seems any human nod. We're shift in strange democracy, the million masks of God. In youth I sought the golden flower, hidden in wood or wold. But I am come to autumn, when all the leaves are gold. It's a nice one, isn't it? The million masks of God. It's interesting. Yeah, sure, I'll post it on Discord. I'll give credit. It's G.K. Chesterton, and it was, I found it through one of the Alan Watts talks a long time ago. It stuck with me because I thought it was really deep. It was a really loud helicopter right above my head, kind of ruining the ambiance. No, it's interesting because he talks a lot about how, it's really deep philosophy that he goes into about his belief that, or maybe based off of the Eastern Asian religions and philosophies, that all humans are one being playing different roles, wearing different masks. Alright guys, I'm going to turn it off now and I'm going to head back. Thanks for watching again. Always appreciate you guys. Always send me some feedback, let me know how I can improve these and what other things you want to see. Yeah, if there's anything I can do to make these streams better, just let me know. Oh, I'm tired. It was a long time. I'm out of steam. I gotta get some energy. Gotta get some food. I think I'll go buy a sweet potato now. Alright guys, see you and take care. Be safe.